Courtney and Josh, here's a little rundown on where I'm at on this job. This week we got the pool liner in last Friday, and it's been filling up. It's been a bare because it's got those interior steps and a bench on that end, and then this, but it looks pretty good. Looks really good. So just this property, I mean, we've completely transformed their backyard. This deck here used to have a set of stairs. It had like 12 steps going down. So from that corner, it was just nothing but a hill. And you can see on that post right there, they had like a wooden wall right there to block dirt from flowing into here. So as you can see, we've brought all this up here was a hill. So we've built all this up, put this retaining wall in, as you can see. So my next phase for next week on this job is down there on that end of the pool is where the water feature is going. That is all that rock, all this rock that's in this backyard is going down there and building a nice big water feature. And then once we're done doing that, then we're gonna pour the concrete and be done with this in here. And then once the concrete's done, we got to pour those steps there and then put the brick on it. So what I wanted to do is make this look like it was part of the house, like it was always there. So my fence guy is gonna put handrail up on there and a handrail coming down the steps. So then after we're done with everything up here, the concrete, the water feature, and letting them enjoy their pool a little bit, this property right here, I don't know if you can see, well, he wants me to clear out all this. He's contracted me to clear out all of this in here, except the big trees. And then we're gonna bring in 6 loads of dirt right here and try to level this out. Still grade it and slope it down a hill, but make it more flat so it's not a ravine. And then we're gonna run a railroad ties down the edge of this whole row right through here, to kind of keep in the mulch, because we're gonna mulch all of this like 4 to 6 inches thick. And then where the water naturally flows. Oh, we're also gonna put in a French drain up here, because the next door neighbor, they dump their water out on his property. So we're gonna mitigate that and put a drain up there with a 6-inch pipe going underneath of all this fill that we're gonna be putting in here and run it down the hill. But then down here, because you've got that hill up there in that corner, you can kind of see through these trees, and it's basically right here where all the water runs right through there. We're gonna clear that out and put in a pond liner, and then cover it with nice sized rocks. So then it is, it's kind of like a river, and it channels everything but doesn't wash anything away. So you can see here, you can kind of see where we're at. I mean, all these big rocks are going. This all came out of his pool. This was nothing but rock. Every bit of it was rock in here. So all these big boulders are going down at the end of the pool. These are gonna be these flat ones here. He's got some really nice big flat ones, are gonna be the waterfalls, the water features that go on there. So, and you can see down the side of his house, all that rock there was from the pool. And that's to the ground and up here. So it was a 15-foot drop. But it's a nice pool. He's happy because he sees that we're doing a good job and we're not cutting corners or rushing or anything, which, that's me. I'm kind of a perfectionist. We've got all the electrics already done. The pool pump is going. Hey, this is a nice pool. This is everything I wanted in my pool. Built him a nice fire pit. But he's got an electric heat pump. What's nice about this heat pump is it is a heat cool pump. So it actually, if you put it the temperature, the pool at 85, so you want 85 degrees, your pool will stay 85 degrees all the time. So if it gets too hot, it cools it off. All of his timers and stuff are Wi-Fi controlled, so he can operate all of his pumps straight from his cell phone. All of his pool lights run off of a cell phone app too. So I'm just showing you kind of where we're at. Keep you guys posted, informed. I mean, you're right behind him. You're the next one. Like I said, we're gonna next week build that water feature. It's gonna be about 6-7 feet tall. And then after that, go ahead and pour all this concrete in here, around here. And then after we pour the concrete, finish up these steps right here. And then I'm gonna work on the landscaping, the hauling in dirt up there. And you can see here, we actually boxed this in and made a really nice storage room for him, where we're kind of keeping our stuff in there right now. But that's where he can keep all of his pool stuff, which is pretty cool. So it's been a nice project. It's been fun. I mean, he's got every bell and whistle in this project. So I'll keep you posted, but I thought this would help.